You've heard me say it 100 times. Barndos are affordable. But what if I told you you could have a basement too? And I don't mean some dark, damp storage space. I'm talking walkout basements, home theaters, game rooms, extra bedrooms, all under $250,000. Here's the thing. Most people think barndos with basements are too expensive. And honestly, they're not wrong to think that. A basement foundation can run you $35 to $50 or more per square foot, compared to just $6 to $14 per square foot for a slab. That's a huge difference. But here's the secret. If you plan it right, you can absolutely get a barndo with a basement for under $250,000. Today, I'm breaking down 7 real floor plans that prove it, and I'm saving the absolute best for last. But before we get to the plans, let's talk about why basements are so rare in barndos and why you might want one anyway. Most barndos are built on a slab-on-grade foundation. Why? It's simple and cheap. A concrete slab runs about $6 to $14 per square foot. A crawl space is a bit more, around $13 per square foot. A full basement? That's a different story entirely. You're looking at $35 to $50 or more per square foot just for the foundation. Plus, you need soil testing, excavation, reinforced concrete walls, specialized rebar. The whole thing is more complex and expensive. The engineering demands are real. The metal or wood posts of a barndo frame need to be anchored properly, and basements require more structural support than a slab. For many builders, the added cost of a basement can essentially negate the cost savings of going with a barndo in the first place. That's why most people skip it. So why would you even consider one? Because a basement isn't just extra space. It's a solution to problems you didn't even know you had. Picture this. You're in the middle of tornado season. The sirens are going off. Instead of huddling in a closet, you've got a storm shelter built right into your home. Or imagine this. You've got adult kids who need to move back home, or aging parents who need to be closer. That basement can become an in-law suite with its own entrance, kitchenette, and bathroom, giving everyone their privacy. Maybe you've always wanted a home theater or a home gym so you don't have to drive to the gym in January, or a workshop where you can build things without taking over the garage. And here's the secret that nobody talks about. A walkout basement can be a rental apartment. If you build it with a separate entrance, kitchen, and bathroom, you could rent it out for $1,000 to $2,000 a month. That's passive income that helps pay your mortgage. Perspective check. A conventional 2,400 square foot house with a basement could easily cost $400,000 to $500,000. The barndo route gets you the same square footage for half the price, and you get all those possibilities. Let's start with number 7 on our countdown. The under 2,000 square foot starter. This plan comes in at 1,770 square feet, making it perfect for a smaller lot or a tighter budget. It has an open main living area with a vaulted ceiling, sliding glass doors to the porch, and a main level primary suite. The lower level offers flexibility with an open family room, a bedroom, and a bonus room. Best use for the basement? This one's perfect for a home gym or workshop. The space is open and flexible. Why it's number 7? It's the smallest on our list, but that's also why it's the most affordable entry point. Cost estimate? At roughly $100 to $120 per square foot for a mid-range build, you're looking at $177,000 to $212,000 even with the basement addition. This is your cheapest path to a barndo with a basement. Number 6, the one with lots of outdoor living. This design delivers standout style with a striking exterior and scenic views from a vaulted covered porch and deck. The main level has an island kitchen open to the great room, and the lower level can be finished as future in-law space. Best use for the basement? Those sliding glass doors on the lower level, they're perfect for a walkout rental unit. Separate entrance, patio, and plenty of natural light. Why it's number 6? The outdoor spaces add usable square footage without increasing the build cost as much as interior space. You get more living area for less money. Cost estimate? This plan adds about $10,000 to $15,000 for the porches and decks, so you're looking at roughly $190,000 to $230,000 total. Number 5. The Barndo with the theater. This plan has a cathedral ceiling in the main living areas, a kitchen island, and a primary suite on the right side with 2 secondary bedrooms on the left. But here's the real selling point. The lower level features a theater room, an open space with a wet bar, and a large patio. Best use for the basement? You guessed it, home theater. But you could also turn part of it into a wine cellar with the right climate control. Why it's number 5? It offers premium entertainment space without a premium price tag. That theater room would cost $20,000 to $30,000 to add to a traditional home. Cost estimate? With the theater and wet bar finishes, you're looking at $200,000 to $240,000. Number 4. The family-friendly plan. This plan has 2 wraparound porches, a covered deck, and a covered patio. It features a 3-car garage with a shop and an office. The primary suite is at the back of the main level for privacy, and upstairs you'll find 2 secondary bedrooms with walk-in closets. The basement is a big open space that could become a game room, home gym, or guest suite, whatever your family needs. Best use for the basement? With a family of 4 or 5, this is perfect for a playroom or game room. Kids get their space, adults get theirs. Why it's number 4? This is where you start getting serious space. We're talking 2,200 plus square feet of living space, plus a garage and a workshop. At roughly 2,200 square feet, you're looking at $210,000 to $250,000, depending on finishes. Number 3. The one with the outdoor bathroom garden. This one is stunning. The primary suite has a spa-like bathroom, a walk-in closet, and a private outdoor bathroom garden with an outdoor shower and hot tub. The kitchen island seats up to 8, and 3 garage doors open to the large patio. Upstairs, 5 additional bedrooms and 3 full baths. Best use for the basement? This is a luxury home. The basement could be a home spa or sauna to match the outdoor bathroom garden vibe. Why it's number 3? This is a luxury feature you'd expect in a $500,000 home. You're getting it here for under $250K. Cost estimate? This is a larger plan at roughly 2,400 square feet. $220,000 to $250,000 if you keep finishes standard. Number 2. The 4-garage Barndo. This timeless design has a covered porch, covered deck, and an island kitchen that serves the dining area and fireplace-warmed living room. The primary suite is on the main level with direct access to the laundry room. Check out the 4 garage doors and big shop space. A generous loft could become a home office, and there's open space on the lower level. Best use for the basement? With all that shop space upstairs, the basement could become a safe room or storm shelter for the whole family, or a rental apartment for extra income. Why it's number 2? This is the most versatile option. You get living space, garage space, shop space, and basement space all under one roof. Cost estimate? The garage alone adds $20,000 to $30,000 to the build. You're looking at $230,000 to $250,000 for this one. And finally, our number 1 pick. This is the walkout Barndo, 2,779 square feet with 3 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, and space for 3 to 4 cars in the garage. This plan is specifically designed for sloping lots. The walkout basement opens to a patio and deck, taking advantage of the slope and views on the side. The main level has a 2-story ceiling above the living and dining rooms, a spacious kitchen, and a quiet den. The master bedroom is on the main level, with a 5-fixture bathroom and a walk-in closet connected to the laundry room. Upstairs, bedrooms 2 and 3 are mirror images of each other, with a loft in between. The basement. The basement level is a massive 1,832 square feet of unfinished space. That's almost the same square footage as the entire first floor. Best use for the basement? This is your blank canvas. In-law suite for aging parents, rental apartment for passive income, storm shelter for peace of mind,
Home theater and wine cellar combined, you can do all of it with 1,800 square feet. Why it's number one? This plan gives you the most square footage, the most functionality, and the best use of a sloping lot. The walkout basement adds value and living space without the full cost of a buried basement because of the slope. The key to keeping this under $250K is finishing the basement in phases. Move in sooner, finish later as budget allows. And acting as your own GC or doing some of the work yourself makes a huge difference. Total package, under $250K. Walkout basement, huge porch. A home that looks like it costs twice as much.
So here's what I want you to take away from this video. The $250K budget is realistic if you do a few things right. Choose a plan under 2,500 square feet. Keep finishes standard, polished concrete, IKEA cabinets, simple fixtures. Build on a sloping lot for a walkout basement. Act as your own GC or do some of the work yourself, and finish the basement in phases. The bottom line is this. A barndominium with a basement is absolutely achievable under $250K. It just takes smart planning and realistic expectations. Here's the thing. 10 years from now, you could be building equity in a home that fits your budget instead of stretching to buy more house than you need. A basement that could be your storm shelter, your home theater, your rental income, your in-law suite, your workshop, your sanctuary. The decision starts today. Kindly subscribe to the channel and drop a comment. What would you use your Barndo basement for? I'll see you in the next one.